Woo! Getting my dad started. There you go. Yeah, maybe. It's so shaky on this car mount. Getting my day started. Heading out to the PO box and possibly the bank. And definitely the gym. Gym closes a little early today. It's Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve. I'll talk more to you later. My truck is the gift that keeps on giving. Keeps on giving. Thank you, Tacoma. You never surrender. So Christmas Eve. My gym's about to close in 8 minutes. I did my workout. It was pretty short though. I didn't get here early enough. I wanted at least 2 hours, but I got here an hour and a half before the gym was about to close. It's weird it's Monday, so it automatically feels weird that I'm not going to work today. But I got my workout in. I still have a few more errands to do. Hopefully some of the banks are open. And I never do these videos, these vlogs, with a script. It's just whatever I say or whatever comes up in my mind. Most of it's been what I have been doing this past year. Learning to love myself. I'll do this somewhere else. I'm a little more quiet. Mother? Yato is here. Okay. And of course, I'm here too. People are gonna want my parking spot. You know, it's always cool getting the parking spot right in front of the market. But at Seafood City here, there's a bunch of people behind me because they all want the close parking spot. So I know I could just turn on the reverse lights and let everyone know I'm leaving. But you know, it's always fun for me to see how fast someone gets my spot. Sometimes it could even be a fight. Horns honking, screaming, putting their hands up in the air. We'll see. See what I mean? Red car right behind me. Another car right there. Pretty crowded here at Seafood City. Thank you, Carmen. So, that's how a day in my life will go. If I'm not working, there's really not much for me to show. Gym. Hit the gym. My knees are nice. They're getting stronger, as you saw in the other video where I can hold my leg up and do 3 kicks. Usually when I was doing that 3 weeks ago, lots of pain, lots of wobbling. But today, the pain was almost zero. Almost zero pain in my knees. It's awesome. I'm so happy. And I will continue. Holiday season's here, so diet is going to fail me. Gotta eat with the family, right? And anybody else that invites me out, come on, invite me out. Just at least try, right? If I'm available, I'll come by. Oh yeah. Just try. Oh, what's going on? It's Monday. It feels so weird. It's 5:49 and I think I'm late for work. It's so funny not going to work today. It's gonna be like that for the whole week too. The whole week. Have a nice amount of savings left over. There was a year when I had nothing in my bank. That's when I was still heavy into collecting, and so I'm buying myself presents. I drained my bank account, my savings, And people were inviting me out. Oh, I got no money. This was also a time when I had no credit card. So that's a while back. Oh boy, so bad that I was scrounging. I had a stack of $2 bills. We're talking some of the ones that are the older ones, right? Not the newer ones that they're making right now. I didn't. It tripped me out. They're still making $2 bills, and so I deposited all of those, and that was a $112 savior. Deposited that because I was using my debit card at the time. My debit card. Man. So I never wanted to do that again. I stopped all collecting. I sold collection pieces. I have my absolute favorite ones, of course. And then the habit was always there. So what I started to do, I would collect the dollar bills because I come across all kinds of dollar bills. And at the end of every night of work, I get to do the report and then pay myself. And I can pay myself in cash. So I take all the ones or the fives. So the first one was all ones. So I collected every single $1 bill I came across, and like big bricks. But I was only able to get like $1,000 out of it. 1,004. $1,004. Then I put away ones and fives. The $5 bills, I was able to put away a lot of them. Again, 2 bricks, and that was a nice, just on the fives alone, was 1,520. Yeah, I'll go with that. And then the $1 bills, I was a little more lenient with it. I was a little more fluid with it. I came up to be like $800, something like that. That was a nice payday. And then I stopped collecting fives. And now I collected ones and tens, and that was this year. Oh boy. Just in tens alone, after about 4 months, I put away 3,720. Whew. I'm very tempted to do the same with 20s, but then I wouldn't be spending anything. It's because everybody gives 20s, right? And so I wouldn't be spending anything. So I'm thinking maybe not so much the 20s. I'll just go back to collecting 10s. That was a nice medium in between, right? Had a quick lunch with Ron. That's awesome. Taking me out for lunch. And then I delivered the gift to Carmen. Merry Christmas, Carmen. And then that's it. Now I'm home. And whatever I do at home, it's going to be most likely just catching up on some Netflix. Voltron, the Legendary Defender. I almost said Deadpool. Daredevil. And then some other animes I've been wanting to watch. That's on Netflix. So I'll be catching up with. Oh, and video games too. Beyond Human. No, it's called Detroit Becoming Human. That's a very good game for the PS4. It's not an action game. It's a decision-based game, but your decisions can make a different ending or different outcome happen, and there's so much replay value in it. Final Fantasy 15. I'm going to get into that. I'm a Final Fantasy fan. Got so many PS4 games, so many on the backlist to play too. It's been that busy of a year, but I made it that way because my health became a huge priority. Seeing my mother and father, they don't get out much. They don't. And so their bodies are not in the best of shape. So do I see that as for myself to get into the gym? Of course I do. Yes, the French fries aren't helping. I know. Every time you see me eating on camera, you don't see the good stuff that I eat. But then these are just how to take care of the cravings. Do I crave French fries every single time? Carne asada burritos and California burritos, not so much anymore. It's interesting. I'm still scared to death of pho. I'm still scared to death of it. Maybe after this, maybe in the new year, I can brave a bowl of pho and see what happens. No additional nothing. Not even with my egg rolls. I'm not gonna eat the fish oil because I came across. Is the word mortality? I became aware of my mortality when the pho messed up my knees. Ramen didn't do anything because they don't put fish sauce in ramen, but they do with pho. And like, why? Water. I've been drinking tons of more water, and of course, life is balanced. I had to go pee a lot more times. So I'm well versed with all the fast food restaurants in my area and wherever I'm at. Oh man. So I had to also get more hand sanitizer so I could go, like, in the middle of work, bathroom break, wash my hands, then get the hand sanitizer on. Such a process now. So funny, so good. Okay, well, I'm about to head up. Just gonna retire now for the night. Let me give all of you a look at my Christmas decorations. That's all I got. I really liked how the green and the red are sparkling in my trees up there. Those are trees, by the way. And then we got the Santa and the lights on the side. I think the lights on the side were just useless, but hey, we're doing it. And I'm gonna put up some more in my bedroom window. I know it's late, but I'm working towards getting a better Christmas spirit. I'll just leave it at that. So to all I gave a gift to, hope to hear the good news tomorrow. Do a reaction video to it. And I'm also going to do mine. So it won't be a video. I'll just take pictures of the opened items. Okay. Merry Christmas and the upcoming Happy New Year. Thank you all for being students. Thank you parents for bringing your kids to train with me. A part of me feels that I don't deserve them, that I'm not the best instructor. I'm not a good enough instructor for them. And that kind of motivated the better health, the more taekwondo training for myself. Yeah. See ya. One more thing today, Christmas Mass. St. Michael's Church. As much of a fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme I am, and as technically bad a martial arts movie, what I mean by technically, the martial art techniques in the Kickboxer movie isn't the best. The soundtrack is so good, and I finally got myself a copy of the soundtrack. So good, I love it. Oh yeah, lots more taekwondo workouts to this song on in my earbuds. Whew.